I think we're all ready to go here. Yeah. Let me turn down this desktop audio a little bit. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Soul Commodore again, and we're back doing some Super Mario Brothers 3. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3. So yeah, we're playing it on the Switch again because again I don't have the AV cord for my for my actual NES. But yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. Hopefully, we will play a lot better than we did last time. Um, but I'm not counting on it. And again, we're just kind of figuring things out here. So if audio levels are off or there's anything that's kind of kind of wonky, feel free to let me know in the chat because yeah, we're just kind of finding our way. So um, there, thing. Hopefully that fixes any sort of echo that there might have been. Um, okay, so we're gonna come over here to our game screen and we're gonna get this working again. I'm going to one of these days I'll figure out how to get this to work like just right away. Properties, deactivate and activate. There we go. And hopefully, if everything has gone right, we'll actually get some game audio here. So let me get in here. Okay, yeah. So it says mute output, so that should work. So let me just pause this music here. Stuff we got playing in the background. All right, and let's see. We don't have sound. That is interesting. Like I said, we're just figuring out things right now. So bear with us. Now, why is the sound not working? That is the question. Because there should be game sound. Actually, you know what? I think I might know why. Let me just check and see. Is it because I plugged the Elgato into a second monitor? Hmm, that is strange. Because I didn't touch these settings at all uh, from the last time we got together. Like, not at all. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Advanced properties. Oh, I'm not getting any sound, Jake. Also, welcome in, Jake. We're gonna get going in just a second. I just want to make sure that I can actually. Oh, there we go. It's the classic. I had to turn it off and back on again, basically. Uh, for some reason, OBS doesn't save my settings, so I go to start this again. You can hear it. Okay, so I just couldn't hear it on mine. Can you hear it now? Hopefully, you can hear it now. Hey, Kidney Gamer, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Also, hello, Jake. It's good to see you again. But hopefully you can hear it now, um, or hear it still, because I guess you could hear it before. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it at all. Um, all right. So let me know if the audio levels are good. Because again, I have no idea. They sound good on my end, but let me just go. All right, there's our screen, and here we go. We're going to load our suspend point. Hold on. All right, let me know. Let me know how the sound is. It's funny, you know, when I was growing up, I never did like this song. Like, it was always my least favorite world theme out of all of them. Sounds great. Okay, there's no echo or anything. Cool. Then let's get started. This time you'll notice I'm looking this way because I'm actually playing off of a monitor. Oh, that's the wrong tube. My goodness, we're off to a great start. So, we were, last time we were together, we were doing World 3. We finished off World 3, beat Wendy Okupa, and now we're in World 4. And World 4 uh, is called Giant Land, but in the, and I've actually got my player guide with me. This is the actual player guide, not the photocopy version that I had as a kid. But World 4 is the land of the giants. And yeah, it's funny. Whenever anybody, I can come down on the audio just a bit. Okay. Game audio or mic audio or both. Game audio. Okay. Cool. How's that? Mic sounds great. Okay. Cool. And yeah, just let me know how the game audio is because again, I'm we're just figuring things out here, so I appreciate y'all letting me know. So World 4 is the land of the giants, and there's a very good reason for that because everything is giant. Absolutely everything. Well, not absolutely everything. There are some things that stay the same size, but like the items, for instance, the items stay the same size. Oh, I threw that the wrong way. Now, the thing about World 4 is it's a very fine world. It's very nice. But I have never been a huge fan of this world. Like, it's fine. Ah, that's not good. That's gonna put a cramp in my plans. And the reason that's gonna put a cramp in my plans is because you can actually fly up there. And you've never seen this level before. Wow, that's really cool. I'm glad you get to experience it. You know what? We're gonna sacrifice ourselves real quick because I do want to show what's up above, and you can only do that um, with a raccoon tail. So we're just gonna restart this. But yeah, World 4 is Land of the Giants. It's a fine world, but it's definitely not one of my favorites in the game. Um, I really like it's fine. It's just okay, you know. I understand the hype around it, especially like for kids. Like this was mind blowing. Like you know, all these giant enemies. Okay, we're just gonna kick you over here. Okay, well that works too. And what we need to do is we need to clear out these blocks. because we're going to do some flying. And this guy's back, of course. Oh, you can actually kind of run back and forth. You'll see speedrunners do this a lot. You can run back and forth and get P speed up. And we're going to come up here, and there's a whole hidden area up here. And I think part of the reason why, like World 4 is fine, and I do like World 4, but World 5 is one of my favorite worlds. So I think that probably, colors my opinion of it a little bit. So, your mind is utterly blown by this. Well, I'm glad. Now, there is another one up in these. Get out of the way. You don't want stuff to go off screen too far, otherwise it's just going to disappear. That's how these old games are. All right, we made it out of there unscathed. Nice. And now, it's just going to take a blind leap. Whew. We're just going to come over here and boom, we're done the level. There we go. Okay, now, this next world is one of those worlds where if you get a certain amount of coins, a white mushroom house will appear. I've been unsuccessful in my previous three tries, so we're gonna try it again. And hopefully we can get 22 coins in this one, because I would like to show off the white mushroom house. It's kind of cool. Also, believe it or not, the programmers actually gave the piranha plants here that are giant a different name, because regularly they're piranha plants, but in this game they're called Piranhacus giganticus. And I have absolutely nothing to hit this thing with? Okay. Cool. Cool. I hope I don't need it. And there's a whole bunch of cheeps and everything all around. And this area is not great. There we go. Okay, now this here, I am gonna... Oh, that's a star. I forgot about that. Okay, well... no, this is bad. I knew that went bad the moment sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know. What do we have here? We have absolutely nothing. Okay, well, here we go. This might be another slog, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise. But hey, we'll have fun with it, right? Yeah, well played indeed, right? Okay. See, that's what I meant to do last time, and that would have given us a fire flower, which would have been very handy. Also, I should mention those piranha plants that spit the fire, the Venus fire traps. They will shoot their fireballs right at you. So if you want to fake them out and you want to give yourself some room, you should jump a little because they'll shoot their fireballs up, and then that gives you more wiggle room. Because the fireballs will follow where you are. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to raise up again. Why is it going that way? I don't want it to go that way. Okay, that's all I needed. I just needed those ones. This is so much easier with a fire flower, but you know what? That's okay. This guy might give us something that we can use. Ooh, this is a sledge bro. Well, so sledge bro, if you're standing on the ground when he lands, you will actually you'll actually like freeze for a minute. Okay, what do we want to do here? We'll just try this again. Maybe this one I won't try to get the coins. Maybe I'll just focus on finishing the level. Because like I said, this is not going to be our last playthrough of this game by a long shot. Well, that was dumb. That was dumb of me. I should have known better than that. Let's use one of these stars. Why not? The Cheap Cheeps make this level just so ridiculous. And again, this is all basically just because I'm very out of practice. I haven't played this game in a very long time. Spent too much time playing Breath of the Wild, if we're being honest. Okay, let's just run. Hey, all right. I don't think we got 22 coins, but we'll see. We shall see. Hey, we got it. And we got the card game on top of it. Yeah, Jake, it is much smooth. I think my problem was I was trying to get the star early. I don't know why. But let's see which one we're going to get first. We're going to get the card game first. All right. Nope. Hey. Ah, okay. That's all right. And now we're going to get the white mushroom house. Hello. You found my shop of strange and wonderful things. I always like too, like the toad will like follow you if you come over here and jump around. We got an anchor. Now, this item, uh, if it's in your inventory and you lose to an airship, the airship won't actually take off. The anchor will stop it. So that's what the anchor is for. So we're just gonna have a little fun here, and we're just gonna take out this sledge, bro, just like so. And we got another Lakitu's cloud or Jujum's cloud. Pick a box's contents will help you. Hey, yes. In case you haven't noticed, the raccoon leaf is my favorite item in this game. Um, I always try to pick up as many as I can. We're also going to cheat again because this stage starts out with multiple sledge bros, and like I just demonstrated there, when they land, it shakes the ground. It's like an earthquake, and you can't move anywhere. So we got a nice little underground level with some buzzy beetles, and there's some Koopa Troopas around here too. That was close. All right, we got our raccoon tail back. And there's also some spinies up on the roof, which is always what you want to see. And somehow those things also roll uphill. I don't quite understand it, but hey, that's just fine. Okay, now in here, there should be a one up here somewhere. Yeah. And then you just gotta follow this around. Oop. You can't land on those, so don't try. Now, these blocks here, you have to be careful because they're going to bounce you if you run up against them. And you don't really want that. There we go. That one went much better. And we got 2 stars. Look at that. This is great. We're off to a great start. Like legitimately, this is a much better start than last time around. Oh, try not to jump when he does. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great night. Um, I caught both y'all's streams. Uh, actually, while we're here, I might as well shout you all out because that's what we do here. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Jake from the Woods, and we're going to give a shout out to the Kidney Gamer. For those of you who don't know, Jake from the Woods and I are in real life best buds. Grew up together. He is a fantastic streamer, a fantastic person. I don't know why I'm looking at my monitor when I say that. He does a lot of. I appreciate you too, bro. He does a lot of Pokemon. He does some Breath of the Wild, some Animal Crossing. Just a really chill dude, chill guy, fun guy. You'll enjoy his streams if you enjoy these ones. So you should go check his work out. And then the Kidney Gamer, very upbeat, up tempo dude. Lot of fun, lot of fun. He was doing a stream today where Mario Kart kept giving him like new stuff, and he was gonna end his stream, but he ended up just chatting with us for like another 20 minutes or so. So he's a cool guy, high energy guy. Uh, I love his energy. I love his positivity. I love just a great dude. Um, oh yes, Jake does also have hats and squirrels. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you want to understand what that means, you should go check out his channel. All right. So next up, we got this fortress. Um, And I believe this is the first world that actually has multiple fortresses. Uh, these little castles that try to block your way on your way to Bowser. And this here is a little enemy called Hotfoot. And of course, I messed that up. They work the exact same as Booze, where if you turn around, and horizontal thwomps, you turn around and they follow you. So try not to turn around too much. Now, which tunnel is it? It's this one. Yes. Now you're gonna come down here. Oh, speak of the devil, there's a boo. Ooh, I want that. I can't take anything out. Now you're gonna get here and you're gonna be like, where? What do I do? Well, there's some hidden blocks here. It is amazing how quickly these items seem to go. In a Oh, there's the pause screen. I didn't mean to hit pause, but but there we go. That's the pause screen in this game. And you get to miss this thwomp here, which is one of the well, I don't know if it's one of the hardest thwomps in the game, but it's hard to navigate that whole because you have to kind of trigger him by jumping out off the ledge there, and then he'll go across and then come back, and then you run through. Um, so it is a little tricky, but you manage. And Boom Boom here is a little tricky because he's going to be fast, and there's this little ledge here. But we did that pretty well. Hey, Zelshot, how's it going? How's it going? How's your night treating you? I gotta shout out my main man Zell too. Personal values giving him the business. Yes, indeed, he was. A shout out to Zelshot. He's doing a 3 heart run of Breath of the Wild, which is incredible because it's his first time playing through Breath of the Wild. And I've said it before many times on this channel, and I'll say it again. Zell plays video games the way that we all should play video games, which is just with reckless abandon, just having fun, trying out things, seeing what works, what doesn't work, just having a whole lot of fun with it. Uh, and it's a joy to watch his streams. Everybody in his channel, very nice people, great positivity, just fun, funny. They're all funny too. Uh, they give me a run for my money with how funny I am. Zell also. Zell's pretty funny. I don't know if he's as funny as me, but he's pretty funny. That's the Metroidvania in you. Yeah, that makes sense. But Zell does have a fire community, so you should go check out his work as well. Cool dude, awesome dude. Just yeah, you'll have a lot of fun in his streams. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try. Um, that text actually is different in the I think in the European and in the Japanese version of the game. I don't remember how off the top of my head, but I think there was like a spacing issue with the text where they had to change it a little for the North American release. And now we have an underwater level, which is just great. They're my favorite. And there's Lakitu, which is just awesome. But this world has a little bit of a secret, which I will share with you all right now. If you stand on this ledge and you come straight down here and you don't press anything, you can actually get through that jet stream and come into this pipe. And we've got another secret little area down here with some bonus coins. Now, I am not a good enough gamer to actually get over here and get all of these ones on the first try. I've seen some people do it. Thankfully, they give you another one. And I want these 3 coins, so we're gonna take those. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Zell. And I mean, you do a great job because everybody in your streams are great. Like, your community over there is the kind of community where like if you're not used to how streams are, like I'm not, because I would watch live streams every once and again, like Twitch streams, but I have no idea what the environment is like or anything like that. Uh, your people over there are like you and your whole community over there. Pause that for a minute. We finally got a 5 up. Finally. Your community over there is fantastic towards new people who come in. And it's the kind of community that I'm very glad that I fell into when I was new to Twitch. It was just very warm and inviting. So we got ourselves another leaf, which is great. And we got ourselves another one of these dudes, which is okay, because we'll just take them out. Boom. And we got a P-Wing. Things are looking up, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise we're playing much better today, and I think it's because I'm not playing off of my little computer screen. I'm playing off a monitor. All right, so we have a decision to make. What do we want, 5 or 6? I think we're gonna go with 5 first. Get out of here. Get out of here. You, I'm gonna keep because I want this item. Yeah, there we go. Also, you'll notice you can't break these big blocks with your tail, unfortunately. Now, you've heard of bullet bills. This world, this particular level, introduces missile bills. Missile bills will follow you back and forth. So you got to be more careful with them. Now, this trick when I was a kid was always very difficult for me, but there's actually... Oh, come on now. Ah, no, I had it. Ah, now this just got much harder. There we go. Oh no, I fell off again. I will say that this game is much easier to play with something that's not an analog stick. It's actually, I find it easier with a directional pad. But that's okay. We got up here, and believe it or not, I'm pretty sure this is our first Tanuki suit. That's right. We are now Tanuki Mario. We could turn into a statue. It's amazing. This is one of the better suits in the game. I'm just going to follow these coins down. And we're really going to try not to get hit because I want to try and keep this suit. But Tanuki Mario, when you turn into this statue, you are invincible. And it's based on Japanese lore, of course. Um, but yeah, Tanuki Mario is absolutely invincible. Now you can't move anywhere when you're a statue, but Jake, I'm sorry I missed that in real time. Me bullet. Ah, I missed that video. That was funny. You can't play this game this way. Oh, well, thank you, Zell. I appreciate that. Um, um, yeah, but Tanuki Mario is very fun. Um, to be honest, I don't use that invincibility thing very often. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Another wise. Look at that. Two up. And now we're gonna play this card game again. Okay, let's try to remember where these things are, shall we? Hey, beautiful. It only took us how many tries? But I'll show you guys actually what I was telling. I can't recall their names, but they were asking about those games because they said they had never matched all the cards once while they were growing up with this game. In the player's guide, you can see here there are 8 different books falling apart a little bit, but there are actually 8 different tiles that have a set pattern. And if you can figure out which pattern, if you can commit that to memory and figure out which pattern comes up, you can clear that game all the time. I've never committed that to memory. We just go for it. Okay, now this is World 6. So I'll show you what I mean by you being invincible. Just like that. Now it only lasts like 3 seconds, so you gotta be quick with it. Now, if I'm correct, there is a 1-up up here. Well, there was a 1-up up there. Now you'll notice in this level there are a bunch of doors, and just in case the programmers were thinking, just in case you were sick and tired of seeing the sprites flicker because all the sprites are giant and you're getting a little tired, you can come through this door and everything's back to normal. And there are actually in this level, it's kind of fun. I don't remember where off the top of my head, but there are different 1-ups and everything that you can get based on which side you're on. The small side, like the regular side, or the large side. Um, I think there's a star in here. That's what's in here. Okay, well, we'll just go. Woo! We lost another 1-up, but that's fine. We didn't lose the Tanuki suit, which is really what's important. For the latter half of this stage, we'll go back to Big World. It's more fun. Oh, well, that's disappointing. But it was bound to happen. And there we are. You'll find in this game the special suits. If you're just starting out, or even like if you're really good at the game, sometimes the games. Look at that. Look at that. But sometimes the game just throws a curveball at you, and you know, you just kind of those suits disappear almost as fast as they come. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now, this fortress is very fun because you have all of these donut lifts right at the beginning. Now, this part is the sarcastic fun. It gets actually fun later. That's a very hard jump to make. You have to like basically run while you're jumping. You come down here, and there's a nice little P-switch here. There we go. And if we go through this little hole here, it turns out to be a door, and we have these directional lifts. Arrow lifts and directional lifts. Those are arrow lifts. These are directional lifts. which will actually change direction every time you jump. Yeah, you know what? I have to agree, Zell. In terms of the Mario platformers, this is the best one. This is my favorite one. Well, it's my favorite game, period. But yeah, they never really quite like Super Mario World is great, and I love all the other Mario platformers, but yeah, they just didn't ever quite recapture the magic of this game. Um, and I think part of it is this game was very innovative for like platformers. Um, because this game did a lot of stuff that other platformers just didn't do. Um, Especially because it was a pretty new genre anyway. So, but yeah, I agree. Um, in terms of the straight up Mario lore, you can't really beat this game. And we'll just come up here. I'm pretty sure this is the end of it. Yeah. Now the player's guide calls this whole thing the hidden quarter. Um, Now, if you were smart like me and you held on to that Tanuki suit, because the Tanuki suit can also fly, just like Raccoon Mario, or if you have Raccoon Mario, you can actually fly up to the top of this room, and there are 3 or 4 one-ups in hidden blocks up at the top. But I'll have to show that off in a second playthrough because I don't have that right now. So, same here. If you had a suit, you could fly up there and you get a bunch of coins. Just a whole bunch of coins. But unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fly. So we're just gonna come through this pipe. And it just puts you in the middle of just a mess of stuff. But that's okay. It's pretty easy to get past. And in case you were wondering, you can actually just put the fire to Boom Boom a little bit. And there you go. It's actually faster to beat that way than jumping on him 3 times. And just like that, we've unlocked our castle. And this dude's been turned into a dinosaur. So we gotta go do something about that. Now, this airship is kind of interesting in that it's the only airship, I believe, in the game that has 2 power-ups. Just in case you lose the first one, it gives you a second one. And out of all of them, it's pretty light on artillery. You have a lot of these rocket boosters, but there's not a whole lot of heavy artillery on here. And it gives you coins. Iggy Koopa, who and this is Iggy's airship, is kind of a nice guy in that regard. So as I was saying last time, if you stand right next to these things, unlike the piranha plants, they'll still fire. You want to try not to be on the wrong side of those. Oop, well, didn't mean to do that, but it's all right because we got our first power up here. So we'll just go and get that, and it's beautiful. The only issue that I tend to have with these airships is that they scroll a little bit slower than I would like. Because a lot of times you're just kind of caught up here just waiting. But that's okay. We're going to get over that? No, we're not. Sometimes I'm good at making that jump, sometimes I'm not. We didn't jump in time. Shoot. And where's that second power up? Well, it's right over here at the end of the ship. And it's another leaf. Now we're going to come down here. Now, Iggy's whole thing is that Iggy is very fast. He's a fast shooter. He's a fast jumper. Oh, man. There we go. So that went really well compared to our first three worlds. That went really, really well. This guy kind of like with his headwear, he looks like he should be the king of the desert world, more so than Giant Land. All right. So I'm just checking to see what we have in our inventory. Do I want to? Yeah, because there's a secret in this world too. By the way, this is World 5. This is the sky. And you might be wondering, well, why are we on the ground if it's called the sky? We'll get to that. But first, we have to get through these levels. And these are Buster Beetles. Buster Beetles aren't very... Ah, there's one right there. Okay, well, that's annoying. Now, it's hard to do because this dude's in the way. But if you can get lucky, you can actually build up P-speed here. Nah, you gotta come over here. This might take a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for him to go the other way. Ah, well, okay. If that's what we're doing, we're just gonna die. And then I'll cheat a little bit because apparently I need to practice more. That's all right. Also, when else am I gonna use these things? So if we fly up here, you'll find a tunnel, a little pipe. And if we come through here, there's a little maze thing. Now, if I'm correct, you can actually get through there. Okay, come on now. Oh, wait, can you? Yes. You can actually duck. And that boots you out of the level. Which, I wish I would have saved that ahead of time because I didn't I didn't actually want to end the level there because there was so much more to that little island. But oh well. We'll have to do that the next time we play. Alright, now this world is fun because you can take the lower route or you can take a higher route. This time around we're going to take the higher route because it's my favorite route out of the two. But next time we go through this game, we will take the lower route. I wanted to slide there, but the controller didn't want to let me. Thank you. Now, I don't believe there's anything in the other pipe, but we're going to check it out. Because I forgot to check it out. Oh, there is! Whoops. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. So just some one-ups in here. And now we can come out here and And that guy's just gonna be stuck there. Interesting little graphical glitch where you hit those blocks and you can see like the background, like the starry background behind them. I always kind of like that. Thought that was kind of cool. All right. So we're moving on now to what I think is one of the coolest things in this game. Not this mushroom house. This is pretty standard fare. And we got another Tanuki suit. Look at that. um, but we come through this tunnel and we come over here. And first things first, we're going to take care of this guy. Or these guys, I should say. There's a couple of them. We're going to grab our item, which is a star. Not bad. And we're going to go into world 5-3. Now, this world is interesting for a couple of reasons. One, when you start the world, you actually go from right to left, which that's not very common. But on top of that, get rid of that guy. Ooh, you know what? I kind of want that. I do. I like this thing more than the... There we go. On top of that, we have Karibo's shoe. And with this, you can stomp on anything you please. Spinies? Not a chance. Come over here. There's another one. But we only need this one. Bombs? Goodbye. Munchers? Pfft, please. I've got nothing on this. You can even jump on piranha plants. I'm not going to press my luck too much, though. There's a glitch here, actually, where you can, like, come down here and kind of get stuck with the Karibo shoe. I forget the details of it exactly, but it's kind of a fun glitch, but it soft locks the game, which basically means, like, you can't progress. You're just stuck. So, I'm not going to do that glitch. But this shoe is so cool. So cool. Oh. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. If you're trying to jump farther, you should try hitting the A and B button at the same time, because it gives you a little speed boost from the B button, because you run with the B button. And here we go. We're just going to bounce around. And you'll see here, we're just bouncing normally. If you press the B button, you do accelerate a bit. Not quite as fast as like your regular running, but... And just like that, Karibo shoe is gone forever. This is the only level that they appear in, for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oof. Okay, they're not in a great spot. Hey, there we go. No, that was dumb. Oh, that was really dumb. Those guys aren't supposed to be hard like that. Okay, so we're going to come down here and we're going to do this little game, matching game, which is pink for some reason. It's not white, which is very interesting. Ah, that's a shame. Now we're going to go into this fortress where there's actually a secret room in there. Hell, we'll abuse the P-Wing. Well, we tried abusing the P-Wing, but actually that's okay, because it's kind of more fun to try and get this legitimately. But first things first, what we got to do is we have to get a power-up. So we're just going to duck there. And thankfully, there's one right here. Then we just have to make our way back down. Because you'll notice those blocks there, and you're like, well, why are those blocks there if you can't do anything with it? Well, that's because you can. You just run back and forth a little bit. I'm terrible at getting a P speed up for this. I really am. Hey, there we go. We're just gonna come up here. And we did it legit. We didn't do it with a P-wing. And up here, there are 3 1-ups in hidden blocks. There's one there, one there, and one there. There we go. Nice round, 41 lives. And actually, this reminds me of what I was going to say in the first world or the first level in this world. Um, that was close. Oh, that was stupid. That was dumb of me. Um, in the first level of this world, when we flew up in the sky there, you can actually make your way to an island in the middle of the world. Oh, I got caught there. Well, it's a good thing we got those extra lives. That's annoying. Okay. Anyway, there is an island that's kind of part of that whole bonus area where there are 4 1-ups. And the trick to it is you actually this is kind of nice because we get to see the whole fortress now. Um, the kind of nice thing about it is it's 4 1-ups, but at the same time, it teaches you that you can't have 4 1-ups on the screen at the same time. Um, the game actually doesn't allow it, which I always found very interesting. Oops. Okay, let's not die again. Ah, okay, here we go. Here we go. What do we have here? Let's just do that. Give us a little extra wiggle room. We'll come over here. We'll get this thing again. Always remember that you can run and duck it and you'll slide a little bit, you know. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Oh. Okay, let's not there we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. You just have to run through there. It's really not that difficult. Now we have a wide open room. Boom Boom still can't do nothing. All right, Jake from the Woods. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully I'll see you in a stream pretty soon. Whether you're streaming tomorrow or the day after, I'll be there. Um, Also, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most useless bridge in the game. It's ridiculous. Most useless bridge in the game. But now we're moving on to a pretty cool part of the game called the tower. And as soon as we're done this level, we're going to find out why this entire world is nicknamed the sky. And if I could stop losing power-ups as soon as I get them, that would be wonderful. That would be just glorious. But in case anybody's wondering, this is indeed my favorite world in the game. Um, so here we are at the top of the tower. Well, not quite the top yet. Gotta look out for those guys. Now, it sucks that we lost that tail because all of these blocks Yeah, have a good night, Jake. Have a good night. Hope you have a good one. Um, all of these blocks have 10 coins in them, but I can't hit any of them because my tail is gone. We got some spikes. And we come up here. And just when you thought we were at the top of the tower, now we're at the top of the tower with a nice little blue pipe. The only blue pipe in the game, I think. And the only blue vine in the game, I'm pretty sure. If we could just stay on the vine, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Oh, I lied. There's another blue pipe. And now, we are in the sky. We are just on top of a cloud, playing games way up in the sky. And it is just glorious and wonderful and just amazing. Oh, I looked up the name of these things. They're rotary lifts. They're not spinning lifts, they're rotary lifts. And the fun thing about them is they'll do that. So you really don't want to touch the ones that are always spinning. What you want to do is you want to just kind of fly over them. We're going to fly up here, get some nice coins up here. And this is one of those fun worlds where if you're lucky, you can kind of just fly to the end of the level. Ah! Uh, we weren't lucky though. So let's try that again. Do I not have another mushroom? No? Okay. Well then we'll play this straight. We'll play it the way you're meant to play it, where you're not just running through the thing. Now the programmers weren't all mean. They put these. Oh, that one was my fault. I hit the jump button and it didn't jump. Okay. So we're off to a rousing start in the sky. We're just gonna leap over these. There we go. See, that's not that difficult. You gotta be aware of that one though, and you gotta be aware that you don't fall into this waterfall that's in the middle of a cloud for some reason. But you know, it's a Mario game. We don't question the logic all that much. My tip for those lifts is jump while they're spinning, because you'll probably land on them. Oh, hello, Lakitu. Oh, actually, I'll show you something kind of cool. Um, if you can get 4 spinies in here, well, okay. If you can get 4 spinies in the end there, you'll get a 1-up. So let's do that again. Dying at the very end of the level trying to show off a trick that doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't get much more Soul Commodore than that. But yeah, if you jump for these things while they're spinning, you'll probably land on them when they've stopped spinning. So just a little tip. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to show off that trick now. We're just going to end the level. There we go. Ah. Okay, now this level here is another one of those white mushroom house levels. Thankfully, I showed how that works because I've never been able to get the white mushroom house with this level. You need 28 coins. I've never been able to do it. And the entire level is donut lifts. As if being up in the sky wasn't precarious enough. Okay, it must be this one you can go down. It is this one you can go down. Oh, we have to get that coin. We can't just leave it behind. There we go. And we got a Tanuki suit. Yeah. And I would rather not lose it. So, okay, well, we just lost it. That's fine. Oh my goodness. We're just running for it. Yeah, there are 28 coins in that level somewhere. I've never gotten it. Never gotten it. Probably because I go down that pipe. But the game giveth and the game taketh away. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, are we gonna get it? No, no. Looks like it's got a weird little mustache. All right, so we can pick either 7 or 6 here. Um, is 6 the paratrooper? Not the paratrooper, the parabeetle level? Yeah, it's an auto scroller where you have to land on these parabeetles. Now, they don't actually hurt you if you land squarely on them. Otherwise, they do. If you don't land squarely on them, they will actually take a little bite out of you, like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, let's go for it. And they space these things out just enough where it's actually fairly difficult to get between them. I will say one thing that Mario games have always been really good at, but they've really nailed with this game, uh, are the jumping physics. The jumping physics are outstanding. Now, you want to hit that. Oh, we got this dude here, Fire Chomp. Fire Chomps for the longest time were the scariest enemies in this game for me. Oh, they're just creepy looking. They're just balls of fire. Balls flying around shooting fire. They're just, ugh. They used to freak me out when I was a kid. They still kind of freak me out. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. We only died once. Hey, we got another. Don't tell you about jumping. Well, I'm sorry, Zell. I won't bring it up again. And we're gonna wait for these guys to get a pattern that we like that. Woo. There we go. Very glad we didn't get hit by a hammer there. Okay, and now we'll play 7. And 7 is fun because you have a chance to actually just be a starman throughout this entire level. But I'm pretty sure in order to do that, you have to come into the world with a starman. Oh, come on. That is some... Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's not worth getting. That's not worth getting. But let's enter this world with a starman and see where that gets us. Yeah, you have to enter this world with the star. Come back here. And if you keep this thing going, I forgot you can come down this pipe. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure this bonus area is useless if you don't have a... Well, maybe it's not useless, actually. I thought maybe it was useless if you don't have a... Ooh. Oh, look at that. But there's a bunch of, like, bonus stuff. Get up the pipe. Hello. Mario, can you please get up this pipe? Thank you. That jump's like pixel perfect. Ooh, okay, we're just gonna keep running. All right. Anyway, you can carry that star throughout the entire level, and there's like bonus stuff up at the top there. There's like a bunch of there's like a pyramid of blocks that are hanging upside down, and if you fly to the top of them, and there's a P switch in there, and it'll turn it all into coins. So, you know, just a fun little side thing there. Okay, this level, this fortress, this fortress introduces something that's a little different. Potaboos that come down from the ceiling. Ah, that would have been a power up. That would have been a power up. Oh. Okay, let's get serious now. I don't want to spend all my time on this thing. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Oh, it's a star. That's right. Just do little jumps here. Uh, don't rush through that. Nothing good will come from. This game really likes to troll you from time to time by doing stuff like that. Okay, we almost just went right off the edge there. Okay, now I'm getting sloppy because I'm rushing. I need to stop rushing. I could use a power up, but this level is not actually that hard. I'm making it look much harder than it actually is. Alright, come on then. Oh, come on. It's my baby toe. Ah, okay. Let's nah, we'll just do it right. That's all we got to do is we just got to do it right. Oh, that dry bones is gone. It didn't load in. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Come on now. We will get past this level. I promise. I always did kind of like the background in this level, like all those squares. I just thought that was kind of cool. Having wallpaper that looked like that would be kind of interesting. Okay, we're not gonna get fooled again by this Podoboo that just yeets itself out of the ceiling here. Oh, it's just not gonna load this time. Cool. Well, I'm glad it loaded that one time. Now, very interesting. You can actually wedge yourself up in here, um, but you can actually die doing that. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So we'll just stomp on Boom Boom, get out of the way, and get out of this fortress. All right. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it was pretty awful, but it was it wasn't too bad. All right. Before we take on level 3-8, I'm just gonna take a quick break, just to grab some water and just relax my vocal cords for a bit. And once we do that, we'll come back and we'll finish out this world and probably play a little bit of World 6, um, depending on how long these next two levels in this castle takes us. So we will be right back. Um, and I won't leave you without music. So we'll just play a little of this in the background. And we will see you all in just a minute. Well, Zell, that would be because I forgot to actually unmute my mic. So I was saying a lot of good information, and none of it came through. Ah, you would think that I hadn't been doing this for a while. But yeah, we're back. You were a little transfixed. Oh, that means you will love my. Well, fair. That is fair. That means none of y'all got my little um I was explaining how that one world, World 5-9, how that works. 50 sec. Well, hey, at least it was only 50 seconds. I've been talking for like probably like 5 minutes with my mic muted. Oh man. Um, so let me just give a rundown of what I was saying. Basically, uh, we came back from that break, and I didn't unmute my mic. World 5-8, you just have to run through it as fast as you can. World 5-9 was the diagonal scroll. Technically, the NES couldn't scroll diagonally. It could only scroll horizontally and vertically. So they had to like kind of engineer a trick to actually get it to scroll diagonally. It's a really cool trick. I'll try to figure out more information for the next time we play this. Um, I can't believe I was muted. Uh, and then I was saying that in World Roy Koopa, his airship, I think is the hardest airship in the game, even harder than World 7. Um, and the fight with Roy Koopa is low key one of the harder boss fights in this game. Um, just because when he hits the ground, he also shakes the ground and kind of like stun you. Um, and then here we are in World 6, the Ice World, where, in all honesty, um, the Fire Flower is your friend, more so than the tail here. But I do like having the raccoon tail for this level because it's a scroller, and there honestly aren't that many enemies. So there's one kind of tricky area in this level, but it's not too bad. Once you've done it a couple of times, it's this here because you're supposed to land on these clouds, then you got to come up here before the screen squishes you over here because the screen will squish you. I also really like how in this world the background is the diagonal stripes. I really like how they did the sky here. Ah, oh, we got up there. Nice. I thought we had missed it. Yeah, so that level's not too bad. Oh, let's actually do that right. And as you can see, everything is icy, so you slide extra far. I still can't believe my mic was muted for that long. My goodness. Oh well. I'll probably clip that later. Oh, fire flower. I like that. Bedtime is mad. Oh, I bet. I bet. I can only imagine, man. Oh no. Oh, this is a disaster now. Yikes. Hey, we got another hammer. Nice. But yeah, I can imagine that the kids are giving you the business a little bit. Okay, is this level? This might be the level. I can't remember off the top of my head. No, this is not. I thought for a second this was the level that. Oop, you got a duck there. Hmm. You can just run across these, but with the terrain being what they are, what it is, I don't trust it. Oop. Luckily, these blocks aren't slippery. These ones are, though. Oop. What's funny is I don't really remember this level at all. It's not coming to me. There's a vine here somewhere. Ooh, that. Oh, no. Oh, you came on right as I started. Well, that's fair. That's fair. What is this on the floor? Oh, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Random observation. Hey, random observations are my favorite observations. All right, let's try this again. We almost screwed up there. Oh, that was really dumb of me. I was a little bit too far away from it. And there we go. I was a little bit too far away for that ricochet to not hit me. Oh, come on. That's fine. So show what I mean. You can actually run across these gaps. Now, use this Koopa. This is what I was missing the first time around. You actually get a vine here. And you want to be careful when you're holding on to Koopas to not hold on to them for too long because they will come back and bite you. Literally. Hey, a Tanuki suit. Awesome. Let's just fly up here. And we're just gonna fly and hope that we land on something. That works. That works for me. Okay, this fortress is a little bit of fun. Well, all right. Now, that's actually a trap. So don't go for that block. I forgot that it was a trap. I forgot that it was a trap. I'm just riding on this conveyor here. Watch out for the hot foot up here. Oh, and watch out for the rotodisc. All right. Let's I mean, we have these items for a reason. Might as well use them. I didn't think I'd have to use so many of them, but them's the breaks, I guess. I do like how in this game, Fire Mario becomes orange. You know. Now get to this side. Ah, I didn't get far enough. All right. And Hotfoot's just down there walking on some spikes. Okay. Now is this the yes, this is the okay, if you're really good, you can actually grab this star, get through here, run through here fast enough, and get to Boom Boom and kill him while you're still starring. I didn't get there fast enough. But it is fun. I've done it once. It is fun when you can actually pull that off. All right, so that's the first third of World 6 done. Okay, now this world is kind of fun. I keep saying this world. This world is World 6. This level is kind of fun. Not that I think it matters that much, but, just for the sake of being correct. Technically, uh, you have to jump a lot more careful than I did to actually get in that space. Also, since there's a guy here and I'm never going to use them otherwise, here's what these music boxes do. So it keeps that guy in place because he's fallen asleep, and it's the original Mario music. And you can pass by him without having to fight him. It's kind of handy. Yeah, let's use a Tanuki suit. Why not? Because there's just an item down there, and now we don't have to worry about it. So you want to jump on that and let it go because you won't be able to duck through that. Ah, there's a coin. I just realized that I missed the. There is a coin heaven in that world. I just missed it. But like I keep saying, we'll catch it on the next one. I think I remember where it was, but now you can see we can just pass by this guy, no problem. All right. So now, and hopefully this doesn't take too long, we're going to take on one of the most cryptic, just how are you supposed to know that this is a thing levels in this entire game. I when I was a kid, like I would try to like play all the levels. This is the one level that I would consistently skip because you don't have to play it in order to beat the game, right? World 6-5. Get ready for this. So you got a bunch of Buster Beetles walking around here, acting a fool. Now, you see this Koopa, right? We're gonna hop on that Buster Beetle. We're gonna hope that Koopa respawns because we're gonna need him. Okay? Because this world is all about flying. Now, there's a nice little coin thing up here. Ah, come on, get under there. There we go. And down in there, I think you can just get a 1-up. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, get up there. Yeah, there's the one up. Okay. So now we're on to just the, how in the hell are you supposed to know that you can do this? Okay, so you grab this Koopa shell, and you gotta fly up here and kick it. And that's your exit, ladies and gentlemen. Like, how are you, as a kid, how are you supposed to know that that is how you beat that level? I mean, honestly, it's great level design, but like you get no hints whatsoever that that's how you get out of that level. Which is why I do like the fact that they made it like a non-mandatory level, like you can just skip it. Because otherwise, like how are you supposed to know? It's crazy. That is a Hammer Brothers suit. We're gonna hold on to that. But that is a fantastic item. All right. I don't really like the prospect of being invincible for this, or being Tanuki Mario for this. But, and that's why. Okay, can we not, please? The ice makes all this so much more difficult. Which is why the fire flower is your friend in this world. Let's see if we can get one. Nope. Okay. Now, World 6, if I remember correctly, I'm just going to use this. World 6 is much easier. You don't really want to take the upper path. Um, that path is very difficult. I think there's just a one up here. Yeah. That Cheep Cheep comes farther over than you think it does. Ah, here's what I need. Oh, I missed it. Hey, beautiful. I was thinking maybe there was something there too, but there isn't. Going around the long way here is safer than trying to squeeze into that little spot. This feels like a very long level, and it is. And then you're faced with this little piranha plant gauntlet. Which, if you just take your time, isn't too difficult to get through. Then this spike is going to come out of nowhere and try and snipe you. So just take care. Whew. Those ones actually will. So just be careful. There's going to be some Cheep Cheeps popping out of the water here. So we're just going to get out of this level. And not get hit by that spike. So I think we'll play this for like 5 more minutes. And then just because I feel like it, I think we might mess around in just mess around a little in Breath of the Wild. Because that's what I feel like. We're also going to see how well this goes. Because the other ones have gone so well. Oh. Oh my goodness. We did that without taking a hit, and I almost got hit anyway. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. And the reason I'm saying that too is because I don't think we're actually going to finish this world by the time we close today, which will be at 9. Um, but hey. Now, what is this world? Oh, there's another scroller. Wait, is this is the world? This is the world where you have to get a certain number of coins uh, in order to have the white mushroom house appear. And I already missed a coin, so I doubt that we're gonna get it. Get out of here. Actually, we're not gonna get this one unless we get a. I just glitched through that block. All right. Anyway, this one I don't think we'll be able to get it unless we get a fire flower somewhere in this level. Get out of here. Those dudes fall forever because you actually do need a fire flower to. You know, sometimes you hit a button, or you think you hit a button, and you think Mario's going to do what you need him to do, and he doesn't do it. Okay, well, let's come on now. Mario? Okay, fine. Well, we have no chance to get the coin now. I forgot that fire chomps do that. Okay, maybe we'll just go until we finish this level, and then we'll play some Breath of the Wild for a little bit. Just mess around. Because that was I also forgot that those platforms down there don't actually exist until you see them, basically. All right. Let's try to play this a little bit better, shall we? I mean, we have been doing better. Not now though. This is ridiculous. Okay. Come on now. Okay, wait for that platform to appear. Take care of that guy before he explodes. If you jump on donut lips constantly, they won't actually fall. So just keep that in mind. Oh, but sometimes with these Joy-Cons, you press the button and Mario doesn't go anywhere. Lord have mercy. It happened again. Okay, what is this, like the ninth try of this level? Okay, you know what? We're gonna have a we're gonna cheat because I'm getting frustrated. I don't get tilted playing video games at all, you know, but I'm frustrated. So we're gonna stay away from this guy so he doesn't explode on us. Oh no. Okay, well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, this one you have to climb real fast. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And and we wasted that P wing because I was getting cute. Come on. I was clearly past it. Okay. Well, we'll try this one more time. And then we might just switch because I'm going to need a break. I'm going to need a break from this level. Come on now. I will say I don't remember in the original game the donut blocks being this glitchy. I don't know if it's this port, but these things are very, very glitchy. Like in terms of like falling. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to overwrite this save data, and we're going to take a break from Super Mario Brothers 3 because it's very, very frustrating. All right. And we'll finish off the last couple of minutes. We'll just mess around in Hyrule for a little. Just chat. We will commiserate about the fact that I muted myself for like 5 minutes and didn't realize it until Zell very graciously pointed out that that's what was happening. Yeah, we'll play some Breath of the Wild. Be nice and relaxing. Actually, Zell, if you're still here, I'll I can show you how I do the wind bombs, the boomy zoomies. Are we in master mode? We are in master mode. Yeah, let's keep going. I don't quite remember what I was doing in master mode because it's been a minute since I've played on master mode. Yeah, where am I? That's where I am. I don't quite know what it is that we're going to be doing, but we'll find something. Actually, we'll come to the Great Tower. Now, it'll be interesting how well this works because I usually don't play the game with this controller setup. I usually just play it like handheld. Um, so I wonder if I'll be able to win bomb as easily as I usually do. But we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, we're just gonna mess around for like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll find somebody to raid, and then we'll call it a night. All right. So what I do to Zell or anybody else who's out here, first of all, you have to remind yourself that X is to jump and not the B button, because we've been using the B button to run and the A button to jump for a while. Oop. Okay, so we're gliding here, right? So what I do is I slow down by just by because we're gliding, and I just tilt back on the control stick, right, to make sure that we're at a standstill. And then I drop the bomb, and then I wait for it to be like off the screen. You can still see that trail there. Then I come over here after tapping the arrow button to like bring out my arrows, and then I let go uh, of the square bomb, and come back over here, and I messed it up. That's okay. So we'll try it again. Actually, we're gonna go back to the top of the tower and do it again. That's a great angle, Link. All right, so let's try this again. We come over here. We actually jump this time. Slow down. Drop the bomb until it's almost off the screen. Come over, release our other bomb, and there we go. And that's how I usually do it. And then just to reset it, we slow down again. Ooh, I'm down to 1 heart. And the game will freeze because we're moving super quick. We'll eat something and then I'll do it again. Let's eat some actual food. Yeah, there we go. And we'll get some stamina back too. So I'll show you again. I come to a standstill, release the bomb until it's just off screen, and then we come over. And honestly, it's one of my favorite tricks. It's like the only speed running thing that I can do in any game. So I think we'll do a little challenge where we'll see if I can wind bomb myself all the way to Kakariko Village. And we're gonna burn through a bunch of these, but you know what? That's all right. Uh, as soon as I came up with the challenge, of course, we fail. Okay, we got like one more chance. All right, cool. So we're probably well, we won't drown. Now that I think about it. Get away from me, man. Okay, now we're just failing in a big spot. Hey, send your little wind thing this way. Yeah, thank you. No? Okay. Woo! Boy, oh boy, this is incredible. Okay, we're still gonna try to make it to Kakariko Village. I know it's 9 o'clock now, but hey, we can go a little bit longer. And all of a sudden, I can't win bomb at all. This is funny. Okay. Well, we gotta actually jump out of the tree, Link. Come on. The funny thing is, I don't even know what I'm doing wrong because I'm definitely getting the timing right. All right. Instead of getting to Kakariko, let's do one more successful wind bomb, and then we'll land, and then we'll end the stream. Just amazing gameplay right here. Oh, we are gonna have to detonate that bomb. There we go. I've done that plenty of times where the bomb didn't actually detonate when I go to wind bomb, and okay. I just need one more successful one, please, and then we can go to bed or do whatever else we want to do for the rest of the evening. All right, let's. Clearly, coming out of the trees isn't working for me. All right, let's try it off the bridge. Let's see if we can get it off the bridge. There we go. And you know what? Let's yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna save it here and call it a day. Ah, all right. Well, uh, that was that was very interesting, everybody. Um, but you know what? I do appreciate you all coming out and watching this second gaming stream. I really do. Uh, I appreciate it quite a bit. Um, I hope that you all had fun. Um, I had a lot of fun. As frustrating as Super Mario Brothers 3 can be, that was fun. This was fun. Uh, Muting myself for 5 minutes wasn't as fun, but you know what? That's what happens sometimes. Uh, so right now, we're just gonna go find somebody to raid real quick. Um, because hey, who doesn't like making new friends? Who can we go? Oh, you know what? This guy, he's a really chill, cool guy. Who's in Zell's streams a lot. Um, he is right now playing Skyward Sword. Uh, so we're gonna go say hello to him. You saw Breath of the Wild for 5 seconds. Well, don't worry, you didn't miss much. I was just doing some wind bombing and then failing at some wind bombing. Um, so we'll play some more of that some other time. I had to step away from Super Mario Brothers 3 for a minute because it was frustrating me. But we'll pick this back up. We'll pick this back up on. I don't think I'm gonna stream Wednesday night. If I did stream Wednesday night, it'd be like a really late stream, and it'd be like just some random stuff. It wouldn't be what we're doing. The next gaming stream is gonna be Saturday, unless I do decide to stream on Wednesday. But it'll be Saturday at 9 a.m. Um, we'll be back here playing some more Super Mario Brothers 3. But right now, we are gonna go send a raid to this fine gentleman. Let me make sure I get his name right, actually. Yeah, I would have spelled that wrong. We're gonna go send a raid to Topher. This dude's really cool. He's in Zell's streams a lot, and you know how highly I speak of Zell. So we're gonna go over there and say hi. Um, so again, thank you all for coming. I will announce. I will let everybody know either on Instagram or Twitter or something like that. Probably both. If I'm gonna stream Wednesday night, because it'll be like around like 11 p.m. or midnight. Um, and we'll be playing more games. But if not, we're going to be playing Super Mario Brothers 3 again on Saturday, uh, and that'll be again at 9 a.m. If you're into painting, because I also do the art streams, that'll be tomorrow. We're going to be doing some painting tomorrow, probably finishing up this big old painting, 6 by 4 feet, uh, and that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So come on out if you want to see that. If you want more gaming, yeah, either stay tuned Wednesday. I might do it Wednesday, and if not, it'll be Saturday. So thank you all again for coming out and hanging out. I really do appreciate it, and we will catch you in the next one. All right, take it easy, everybody. And we're gonna go say hi to Topher real quick.